Hello, I'm Bill Fuller. Today we have with us one of Chicago Ridge's finest talents, Sinister Minister.
What's the matter with you, Fuller? You got brains that are soft in your head? Forget about Chicago Ridge. I'm one of the finest wrestlers in the world. I've been in the ring with some of the baddest cats that you're ever gonna meet. Dick the Bruiser, Yukon Moose Cholak. I've been in battle royals in Toledo. I've been in a ring with Ric Flair. I've been in a ring with all of them. You name them. Fuller, you're off your rocker. I'm not from Chicago Ridge, and I don't even like this town. The Sinister Minister of Fear comes from parts unmentionable. And don't forget it, Fuller. The last interview at St. Lawrence High School that you did with me almost mashed a camera across your face. We're from parts unmentionable. And the only reason I'm here in the Ridge tonight is because I'm getting ready for the big match at Cats, July the 27th, where I do in that beaded freak from Jamaica, Calypso Jim. What else you got to say, Fuller?
All right. Well, Sinister, listen. We got some questions for you from two kids.
Two kids?
Yeah, two kids. I'm gonna ask you 4 questions each. And the first one is Michael Bizzeri. Michael?
Michael Bizzeri? Yeah. I'll tell you what, you're a bigger swerve than that rat promoter Bob Luce. Because, you know, the minister may be rough and tough, but I'll always grant a couple interviews of the kids. And Fuller, it's pretty sharp on your part to get kids involved. Because you know I can't be dastardly. Where's this Bizzeri kid at? Hey, brother. What do you say? Who's the best wrestler you know?
Hogan.
Hogan? Hogan? Have you ever seen the minister in action?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a heck of a lot better than Hogan. Now, what do you got to ask me? Go ahead.
Okay, my question down.
Yeah, get your questions out.
Okay, how many wrestlers do you manage?
How many wrestlers do I manage? Well, I'll tell you what, that's a heck of a question. I manage some of the baddest guys, and going down the line, we got Shotgun Willie, who I've also tagged up with. I have the Monsters of the Mat, 2 of the biggest guys you're ever going to meet, and I know you saw them at St. Lawrence. Okay, I got my new man, Jason, and my favorite guy, my tag team partner, the Wild Polynesian Man, who, by the way, we have just won the heavyweight championship belts in Toledo, Ohio, me and the Wild Polynesian Man. So don't forget, wrestlers are also managers, and managers are also wrestlers. Go ahead, what else you got to ask me?
Where do you get all your wrestlers?
We get all our wrestlers that come from all over the world, Michael. Some of the baddest cats come into the World Wrestling Association, okay? And we got an influx of talent, and we're always moving around. I've got offers right now working with the WWF and the NWA myself. This tape right here, if it's any good, if this cameraman knows what the heck he's doing, we might send it off to the WWF, and you might see your idol Hogan go down to me or one of my boys.
When did you get interested in wrestling?
I've been wrestling getting close to about 1.5 years now. We've been on TV in Chicago, Monsters of the Mat. The minister is a celebrity in this city, one of the biggest stars in this city. I may go to the Pavilion tomorrow night and bust up their show.
Okay. What do you think is the most dangerous maneuver in professional wrestling?
Well, I'll tell you what. You talking about all of professional wrestling or the World Wrestling Association that I belong to?
The whole world professional wrestling.
I'll tell you what, one of the most awesome moves is a pile driver. I've seen men have their necks broke. I've seen vertebrae rearranged. But I will say one thing. Yukon Moose Cholak, if you're out there, Daddy, your squash and your splash is one of the toughest things I've ever been up against. But I got a new move, kid. Would you like to see it?
On who?
On you.
Okay.
The Sinister Slam. Take your glasses off, kid. I'm going to give a little demonstration. Take those glasses off. Now, I'm not going to put this on. Fuller, get in here and hold this mic.
Okay.
I'm just going to use him because, see, we get him like this, see, and then we wrap it under here, see, and, you know, I feel like dropping this kid. I wish this was you in here, Fuller. But what I do is, while I got him like this, my feet leave the ground, and his face goes into the mat. You understand? You feel pretty helpless, don't you? All right.
A kid for you. you with 4 questions. Richard, here.
All right, Fuller, get out of here. Richard, get over here. Don't be afraid, Daddy. Look at the camera, man. You look like my kind of kid, huh? What's that stand for, that Crusher Richard? Is that what that CR means?
No, Chicago Ridge.
Chicago Ridge? Told you I heard enough about Chicago Ridge. I'm only here because of that match coming up at Cats. But you look like a good kid. Put it here. What do you got to ask the minister, Daddy?
Okay, how old were you when you started wrestling?
How old was I when I started wrestling? Get in here. Don't be afraid of the camera. Look at the camera, kid. I was 32 years old when I started wrestling. All right?
Okay. Would you rather manage or wrestle?
I'll tell you what, kid. I go where the dough is, all right? And I wrestle when the promoters ask me to wrestle, and I manage. I always manage my men, kid. A good manager. You're on a Little League team, right? Would you guys be any good without your manager?
No.
Okay, well, a good wrestler is not good without his manager either. Don't forget that. Either way, kid, I don't care as long as I get my money.
Okay. Wait.
Don't get nervous now. I know you're nervous. You're a big star here.
Why did you become a bad guy wrestler and manager?
Okay, why did I become a bad guy? Because naturally, deep down inside, I'm really a rat. You understand? But I'll tell you what, I like kids like you, and I'm a bad guy because I don't like the good guys. You like the good guys?
Not many of them.
You like me?
Yeah.
All right, you're one of my guys. All right, put it there. All righty. Okay.
Question. What are your plans for your future?
The plans for the future, I'm going to bring another little guy in here. Eric, get in here. Put the sucker down. Come on over here. I want you to meet my son, Richard. Eric, say hello.
Hi.
My plans for the future, and I got my boy here. Number 1, we're doing this taping, and when I leave here, this tape is going to the WWA Commission, and they're going to review this tape, because everything I do, they review it, and then it's being sent to the East, to WWF, with Hulk Hogan and some of those boys. And then I'm going to train my son, right here, to be the Sinister Minister Jr. What do you think, Eric?
I don't know.
He don't know. See, he's real quiet. He's real reserved. But that's the future, buddy. You're going to see the Sinister Minister on the Superstation, on all the cable stations, on Channel 5 News this week with Warner Saunders, and everywhere, because I am a big star, Danny, and you know it, and all the people in Chicago Ridge know it, because cats were coming to destroy you. Came to your house. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Because the only reason I come here is so I didn't hurt you. Last night I had your tape and you blew it.
It's probably on there. You couldn't find it.
Yeah.
All right, terrible. And we can't stand this. You got Calypso Jim, and you're beating his face when his head is inside the ring.
That's right.
On the ropes.
That's right. You know how I did it, too? You know how I did it?
No.
Like that.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Oakland Cablevision, that's just a sample of what I do to people that I don't like. And I'm glad Fuller is zeroing in on Cholak, Calypso Jim, and Dick the Bruiser. Because I've granted this interview, I've done it for one reason, and that's only to make me a bigger star than I already am.